coming up.
What about the young generation? When it's not even, we are old. We are going.
In our developing story, family members of the late Prophet TB Joshua have been meeting in Lagos since Tuesday to plan a fitting send-off for the popular televangelist who passed on in the early hours of Sunday. An uncle of the deceased, Alhaji Salisu Musa, said the burial date and the venue had not yet been decided by the family, but by Friday evening they would have concluded. Quote, "We're still in Lagos. We're still in discussions about the burial arrangement, including the place of burial. So by Friday evening, we would have concluded on it." Unquote. Traditional leaders in Akoko land have joined in the call for the burial of the cleric in Arigidi, Akoko. This comes just a few days after the king of Arigidi, Akoko, Obaisa Olanipekun, had said the late Squan founder be buried in his home village.
This is not only me battle. It's not only me. It's the whole Akoko. Whatever what we take, I will follow it. If you need me to see the Lagos State Governor, I will see him. They should not bury him there. He has he can tell them no way. I'm very close to him. I discuss with him freely. What anybody cannot tell him, I will tell him. He's junior to me, and I'm his king.
Shops and markets in Akoko and nearby villages have been closed as a sign of honor to the clergyman. Meanwhile, reports indicate that his wife, Evelyn Joshua, has taken over the responsibilities of the husband at the Synagogue Church of All Nations and will pick up the mantle where her husband left off on the pulpit.
In our walk of faith with God, there are bound to be mountains and valleys, oceans and deserts. There are bound to be tribulations, hard time. Name them. All the foolish things you can think of. But I regard them as beautiful. Yes, they are beautiful because they serve a purpose in your life. Each trial and temptation you face serves a purpose in your life. And they make you be part of something wonderful. They make you be part of something gracious, knowing that God speaks to you through them. And in whichever way God chooses to talk to you can be regarded as beautiful. Because it strengthens your determination and desire for God. It prepares you for the challenges ahead of your journey. Knowing that God's love does not keep you away from trials. God's mercy does not keep us away from tribulations, but it sees us straight.
Prophetess, who is not new to the pulpit, will assume the role after the burial of the cleric to take over his ministry, which started in a makeshift tent.
You know? But I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start.
You start from me first.
From here. You were saying, by coming to your midst, in fact, it's just to lay a foundation. I am here to lay foundation. Now, today, we start synagogue here.
Amen.
Maybe synagogue will be better. So, mo wá síbí lónìí láti wá gbé ìpínlẹ̀ rere mo gbé sí kalẹ̀. You should know that this man always says it in proverb.
Evelyn said she was not surprised by her husband's death because it was an act of God which he lived for and died for. She said this during a visit by the Lagos State Governor. Hundreds flocked to the Synagogue Church of All Nations in Lagos, where a book of condolence has been opened at the church premises for members, well-wishers and followers of the Prophet to pay their last respects.
What about the young generation? When they start living, we are old. We are going.
To God, that God should bring a father like Prophet TB Joshua to us, because he's very caring father, loving father. He's more than caring. He cared for me more than my mother, more than my father, more than my sister, more than my husband. I pray to God wherever he is. God will continue to bless him and give him everlasting rest.
We shall be bringing you more updates on this story as it develops.